Hello there everyone, my name is Dark Sage Walker and we're on the road to the Holy Mantle. We are very close to getting the Holy Mantle unlocked from my boy the Lost, and then it'll be challenge character time. I just need to see who else hasn't done Vanilla Greed yet. Looks like Eve, the Lost of course, Lilith, and the Forgotten. Alright, well I think it's time for an Eve run. I very much like the, I don't know how I feel about that. But I can't exactly re-roll it, so I guess I'm taking it! This is very much the emphasis of high-risk, high-reward character, and you know, that just made everything worth it. Alright, so my first goal is a key. My second goal is the screw. Then after that, hopefully everything comes into place. Nope. Ha 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 ha. What, you think you're gonna juke right into me, you son of a bitch? There we go. So I know at one point or another in Rebirth it was speculated that Duffy's Paw was probably the best active item for Eve. I say that's still true to an extent. Maybe not just a permanent active, but definitely the one that helps her take off the fastest. And to get that right away on the first floor is definitely nice. Okay, well hopefully the bird helps me control some of the crowd here. You hear that, Cecil? You hear that, Riku? You could be helping me do crowd control right now. Yeah, exactly. See? He knows when he's being spoken to. Right, Cecil? You could be helping me right now. I could plug in a second controller and you could play the co-op baby. I guarantee this bird has no idea what that is. He's just looking at me like, huh? Co-op baby? What are you yammering about here, human? Sounds like Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. What? No! That scene was so what was I thinking? That scene was so unintentionally funny. Oh my god. There can be a certain joy in horrible movies. I know for a lot of people that joy definitely comes from, you know, The Happening. Take it from me, there was a time when Shyamalan was not a joke. Though to be fair, he's starting to regain some of his spark with movies like Split. I haven't seen it all the way through, I'm not even gonna lie. But did it look real good to me? Oh yeah. Split looked like a show enough hit. Enough so that I certainly don't think anyone is saying, Split is shit. No. That movie managed to bring something out of people. And you know what? That's a good thing. Especially in a day and age where horror films are basically made fun of. That movie would actually look legitimately pretty scary. Like in a film where, or in a world where films like The Purge come out and basically go, oh my god, how horrifying! The politics of this situation are completely unmanageable. Going for broke. Which means now I'm going to be focusing a lot on buying cards, unless I see really good items in the shop. One red heart isn't going to hurt. As long as it's only one red heart. Actually, there's no items here that I want at all. And with no ability to re-roll them, I'm just... Well, I mean, the belt actually isn't bad, but I'm already at 1.5 speed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ignore items here. I'm just buying a key. Buy myself a key. Gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Looking at the broken mirror and running away. Right, not a fan of my reflection. If I had like Trisagion, I would take it, but really no reason for me to take that item. It's just gonna make things awkward. Hi, Cecil. He's sitting on his cage right next to me. You have to look at him and be like, "Hello, bird. Hi. Hello." Look at that. I have enough speed to absorb the speed hit from the nail. And we basically just have a free run to just do what we gotta do to get powerful and rich. So what do we need now? Well, probably aside from more money, what we really need is a better fire rate and maybe a good tear effect. But it's also been shown that if you have enough damage, you don't really need an immaculate tear effect. So, not going to worry about it too much yet. We're only on the second floor of greed mode, so it's not like we're suffering yet. Ugh. Oh, Rag Mega. Yay. You know, against Rag Mega, the key to beating him quickly is good bomb placement. You can drop a bomb in his path just as he's essentially waking up from his invulnerable state. That'll take most of his health right there. He doesn't have a lot of health, he's just very dangerous offensively. There we go. Perfect. Okay, kinda don't want a second red heart, so I'm just gonna try not to fill that red heart at all. But as of right now, we're doing just fine. Hello, missing poster. Alright, so fire rate improvement is pretty much exactly what I asked for, so we'll definitely take that. There's a free key, so I might as well use that instead of paying for one. Alright, well, now our fire rate is damn near immaculate. And that's just a plain old damage up. Honestly, not much to complain about there. Those are wonderful gets. So now it's just a matter of, is there anything else coming from the shop that we really want? Well, not Tiny Planet. How about that? Squeezy. I don't know if I'm going to be in that much need of soul hearts, so probably not. Let's do one more switch up. I'm thinking at this point, may as well just earn my money and go. some form of piercing shot would be nice. Either, you know, Death's Touch, although that might be asking for a bit much 2 runs in a row. Death's Touch, just Cupid's Arrows. Oh, maybe even just something like Technology. But yeah, some form of piercing shot would definitely make this go so much smoother. And as you can see, it's already pretty smooth. Mantle X Silk. Oops. That's right, I can step on rocks when I have this on. That was stupid of me. Really? Alright, at least we did it. Hello, Gabriel. Ha ha ha. Your presence is but a fart in the wind! That little shit, on the other hand, needs to go away. Really? God damn. What an embarrassing performance. And yes, there is a reason for me to want to break rocks in this room. Super Lust, Lust, and Super Lust. Really? Neither of those are that great. I mean, at least I have enough Tears upgrades that it basically absorbed that. Okay, not seeing a whole lot good coming from this, but let's see what happens.
Down. I can see forever.
Alright, so that ended up not really being that worthwhile. But we did find a secret room because of it. It's not really that helpful, though. I don't want a lot of red hearts. Oh well. Fact of the matter is, we're still doing great. Even without piercing shots, this run is still looking pretty good. Wow, and nothing here that I would really even want. Okay. Oops. Well, that's gonna be an issue. Especially since these items are not so good. I don't have an easy way to lose red hearts either. I may have just screwed myself, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Just need to make it to another devil room, and hopefully I can lose. Okay, well, my inability to kill things is definitely starting to hurt. This is why I didn't want too many red hearts. I'm pretty sure that this run is dead. Okay, simply because I couldn't take out enemies in a timely fashion after essentially being pushed into a red heart. That pretty much destroyed the run. And again, I'm not saying I'm without fault in that. What I am saying is that things probably couldn't have worked out any worse if they had tried. So in retrospect, that health up pill probably was the worst thing I could have picked up at that point. What is making all that noise? Oh, you guys. Alright, well, this is becoming horrifyingly dangerous. Figured as much. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna restart. Didn't have enough invested into that run to get really sad about that. I don't want placenta because I don't want to regenerate. Infestation 2, alright. Alright, I'm not... After that last loss, after that horrible loss, I'm kind of having a hard time feeling this one, but here's hoping that things work out a little bit better than I would like. Well, not that I would like, but than I think they will. Good lord, how come the first floor spawns so many goddamn enemies? This seems a little bit much for the first floor to spawn this many enemies, and I have an issue with that in the main game too. Like the first floor spawns so many enemies, and then the next couple of floors only have a few room configurations that do that. It's just really confusing. Oh my god. Alright, this is just embarrassing. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Ooh, alright, well this run is already starting to look pretty good. I definitely want parasitoid tears. Well, here's hoping I can get 30 coins by the end of this floor. Tear detonator? I mean, I'm gonna take it just because I don't usually have it, but it's not a good item. What the hell? How did that hit me? Okay, I might just be needing to take a break from Isaac for a bit, because that probably shouldn't have hit me. It's not like I didn't know it was there. Alright, now we're looking better. I have to keep my wits about me and just play like I know I can. There's no reason for me to be getting hit by every little thing on the screen. Alright, pull it back a little bit. You're getting taken by surprise a little too much. There's Parasitoid. Alright, now no luck down. Matter of fact, at this point it might be safe just to say, hey, no more pills. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough money. You know what, though? That's okay, because it's probably best for me just to take that. Wow, nothing good here. But I will take Guppy's Hairball in an attempt to try to go for the Guppy Green. Yes, right, birds. After losing 2 runs in a row, I kinda don't want to take any more chances. I want to win, goddammit.
Health up.
No! Who in the world looks at that item and even thinks for a moment that it's okay? Oh, that's nice. Alright, so I can pick up a little bit more health to donate to him. I may get spun yet. Alright, we're ready, we're set, feeling good, let's do this. Ugh, I hate you guys. Parasitoid is such a good tier effect. I'm very lucky to have found it on floor Uno. Don't be a rude boy, Cecil. Yes, I'm talking to you, buddy. I'm talking to you, sir. Feeling pretty good about that, you know, I'm invincible while I jump crap. You know, I'm using it just because I can, but yeah, it's not good. Matter of fact, I think it's pretty safe to say that this item is kind of trash. But since I have it, if I miss too many shots, I'll definitely go for it. Now I'm hoping for Repentance that we see some more decent boss drop items. Like, this might just be me, but I think it would be nice to see something along the lines of, like, I want this. Something along the lines of an item that does strength, like damage plus luck up. Alright, well we got ourselves a much better active. I will definitely put it to good use. Because that will also help out my spiders and flies. Birds. They always want my attention. There's no getting around it. You know, let's turn those into bombs.
Ace of clubs.
There we go. And let's use a bomb here. Alright, so what I really need is some fire rate improvements. Not that I'll be getting them with this! That's useful, though. Alright, well, that'll actually be useful if there's a need for me to fly at some point. Oh, God, that was terrible. Okay, super jumpers. Oh, I despise you guys with such a... Oh my god! And of course, as soon as I would have landed a shot, then he jumps. I hate you guys with such passion. I thought I killed you. Really? I was hoping for a black heart, but oh well. Alright, so before I use Perthrow, I want to see if there's anything good in the Devil Room. I might not even get the Devil Room, but I want to check. This is another boss that I hate quite a bit. God damn you! Oh, criminy! Alright, I've got about like 1 inch of clearance here. Yes, please shoot pointlessly. God damn it. Okay. Well, once again, my health is looking nice and iffy. That'll put us a step closer to Guppy. And actually, I want to use Perthrow in here. Alright. So, still no fire rate improvement. I'm hoping to change that by the time I'm done here. Well, that's spawn at any rate. Evil Eye isn't great, but it's not bad either. I like Latchkey, but I don't need that much. Damn it. There's what I need. Dirt.
Temperance.
Oops. Fuck no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, and another Perthro rune. Empress Strength. I'll take the Empress instead of Strength. Oh, and I definitely want to hold on to 2 of Diamonds. Alright, what I'll do is I'll just hold on to Perthro and 2 of Diamonds. Alright. Make use of the virus any way you can, including ramming into things that can't actually damage you when you touch them. Alright, this is actually looking pretty good now. So that early virus pickup was actually pretty damn great. As I've said many times, Binding of Isaac is at its heart a game about resourcefulness. And if you know how to make good use of your resources, you'll generally be okay. The last 2 runs, no idea how to make use of the resources I had. You could also argue I didn't get very useful resources. God, I hate those red ghosts. Alright, don't use 2 of Diamonds yet. And Gertie Jr. Okay, Gertie Jr. needs to go out first. Because you're the one that's going to be capable of blindsiding me. One of you just sits the fuck still. Birds. You gotta play nice. Oops. Oh, come on. I may complain, but I know that was my fault. I needed to be a little bit more calm in that situation. And that's Guppy. So honestly, this run is almost too easy now. This is Womb. So Shoal is next. So I think I'm going to save my Perthro for the next floor. Alright, so at this point, this run looks very winnable. It's definitely a nice change of pace from the last 2 runs, especially the one that was really embarrassing. And Spider Bite. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so what we're seeing here is that, against my own advice to not take a Guppy item that in that first run, or it might have been the last run I did, I don't remember. Looks like the idea is, hey, you never know what you're going to find, so you better just take it. Now, if only I could find Hive Mind. Ow. Have I mentioned that I don't like those leech enemies very much? Oh my god, I hate them so much. Okay, what is with the bloat? You have shown up a little too often, for my taste. Oh. So, either I'm remembering previous runs, or both the bloat and this goddamn mask showed up twice in one run. There. Stay gone forever, you jerks. Wait. Didn't even see what was there. Oh well. Alright, so let's see if I can find anything else of use. Yes, I can. No, nothing here that's really that good. Definitely take this. I think that's actually probably good. I do want to save a decent amount of money. I saw you there, Tinted Rock. Think you could hide from me? Don't be ridiculous. Hello, D6. Don't really need anything here, actually. Just wait for the Devil Room, see if I can throw up anything good. With Fishtail, I'll be producing double flies, which, because I'm Guppy, is incredibly overpowered. I don't know how I dodged that, but you know what? I am happy to have done so. Nice. Oh, and that was too good. And we'll definitely save that. And yeah, that's good. I want to donate all of these coins at the end, so I'm leaving. I've noticed that because of the nature of daily runs, I don't talk very much during them, so hopefully the gameplay is enough to keep people interested in these. But also, I've kind of exhausted a good number of the topics that I had prepared. Or some of the other topics I have prepared, I kind of want to wait for slightly longer videos. Read runs tend to be shorter, and well, I wasn't exactly predicting that I would get killed twice doing this. But it's okay. Not every run can be a winner, and like I said, I'm not just only producing my successes. I'm also putting my failures out there because that's only fair. Hey, you should blow up those shopkeepers. And yeah, give myself a little bit more time to react to your junk. You don't have much left, Ultra Green. Just give it up. I don't know what principles you think you're fighting for, but they are no match. Black Feather. Alright. And we've got plenty of money. Let's get donating. Gotta be getting close to Holy Mantle unlock. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this run. Thank you very much for watching. I will do my best to try to improve the commentary that I give during Greed Mode runs. In the meantime, I appreciate you taking the time to check out my content. If you like what you saw, just hit the subscribe button to see more like it. I guarantee I'm more talkative in other episodes. Leave a like and a comment. The best thing you can do with this video is to share it with a friend. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.